Okay, we need two blocks for our practice today if you have them. If you want to use a strap, feel free to grab a yoga strap. That is also okay. But if you have any special requests, please let me know. You can type out your requests in a chat box. Any body parts that you have been kind of feeling a little tight or sore, or maybe you want to strengthen, those are all great requests. You can also, if you're working on certain poses, or if you don't know, if you like certain poses and you have been having like a very difficult time kind of like understanding how to do it, or like if is it a right way to do it, those are also really good requests. So let me know if you have any requests. And then yeah, and we still have time. We're just going to wait for others to hop in, and then we can go ahead and get started. I'm feeling so much better compared to last week, so we're just gonna move a little bit today. So feel free to let me know if you have any request. Any body parts, or like I said, any poses that you have been wanting to work on. Feel free to type out your request in a chat box. Two blocks for our practice today. And again, if you have any special requests, let me know. Okay, maybe another 2 minutes or so. We're gonna wait for others to hop in. I think people are just hopping in, so we're just gonna wait for them. But like I said, if you have any special requests, feel free to let me know. You can type it out in the chat box. And if you have a blocks, definitely use them for your practice. Okay, looks like we have no requests today, which is totally fine as well. No requests is also okay. Okay, I think gentle on knees. For knees, okay, you got it. I was like, gentle knees. Okay, yeah, definitely. We can also do some of the knee strengthening and stretching work as well. But if you have sensitive knees, definitely please pad your knees. Sometimes, like, we don't realize, like, because I know, like, in yoga, a lot of the time we're on our hands and our knees. And even, like, especially even for me, like, I have a carpet beneath my yoga mat. But even then, like, sometimes I feel like it's affecting my knees. So definitely be mindful, especially if you're practicing on a hardwood floor, sensitive shoulders and neck area. Okay. We can definitely do some gentle stretches or even myofascial release for those areas today. We're also focusing on our heart space and our back today. Okay, so just think about like front and then back. So we're definitely going to do that as well because I feel like everybody needs that. Okay, so whenever you're ready, take a moment to just really settle in. I think we should be good to get started, if anything. We're just gonna go ahead and let's see. Yeah, I think we should be okay. We have 13 of us here, so I think that's a good amount of people. Yeah, if you have any other requests, just let me know. It'll just pop up and then I'll just come at the front to check it out. But 2 blocks for our practice. If you have a strap, you want to use a strap, feel free to use it. I will try to keep a few minutes towards the end. So if you have any question with anything that we did or you want to kind of chit chat, you can just kind of let me know then, okay? So let's do it. You want to go ahead and sit all the way down. I'm going to give you a couple of posture, those, especially those of you who have a little bit stuff going on with your knees. Um, you're going to sit in your Sukhasana, okay? So for those of you who have nothing going on in your knee, you have a very strong knees or very open quad or your ankle, you're going to do 1 block on the second hand. You're going to hug the block in hero's pose. You're going to sit here just like that. For those of you like a little bit more, you're going to have it one on top of just like that. You're going to sit exactly how I showed you. Now, those of you who want a little bit of softness, you have a lot of stuff going on with your knees or it's maybe feeling a little funny today, just go ahead and sit cross-legged. You can be here, legs extended. All those are a very good option. So find a posture that makes you feel comfortable. Feel free to switch it around at any point. Nothing is written on stones, so you can just kind of switch it around. What I want you to do is I want you to sit up really, really tall, relax your hands down, and then we're just gonna start with 5 big, deep rounds of breath this afternoon, this evening. So allow yourself to relax your shoulders down. Take a moment to gently close your eyes, and then really start to arrive to this moment. Ground yourself. Take a moment to just really detach yourself from anything and everything that is going on outside your yoga mat. A lot of the time, creating safe space means being in a place where you can just start to take away the things that are being heavy in the moment. So whether that is work, whether that is anything else, you just want to kind of just keep it to the side. They're all there for you. They're going to be there after your practice. But in this moment, can we stay present? Can we arrive to our practice? And can we promise ourselves that we're going to be present as we move and breathe today? And as we are breathing, moving, can we find this sense of gratitude today? Gratitude for being alive, gratitude for being healthy, and gratitude for anything that you can fill in the blanks with. Honestly, a lot of things that we can be grateful for, even in circumstances that we're in, we can always find some sense of gratitude. So I want you to take a moment to just once you find that sense of gratitude, I want you to slowly start to deepen your breath. Last 3 breaths here, just like this. Take a big inhale through your nostrils. And exhale out through your mouth. We're going to do cleansing breath. Okay, so again, in through your nostrils, out through your mouth. Next one, in through your nostril, out through your mouth. With your next breath, just slowly start to open up your eyes. And all I want you to do is just interlace your fingers in front of your heart. And then just slowly start to push your interlace away as you round your spine. Very good. Again, inhale, sweep it up, lengthen. As you exhale, push it all the way forward. So remember, we are working on the heart space and then the back, the spine as well. So again, open up, lengthen. As you exhale, go ahead and last 2, just like that. Inhale, we open up. And as you exhale, we're gonna go ahead and this time, one more time, we're gonna go ahead and open up, take it all the way high, lengthening, and we're gonna gently dip towards our right. Take a biggest inhale, big exhale. We're going to slowly come back to center. So there are a lot of options today, and then feel free to modify modifications as well. There are a lot of rooms for you to challenge yourself into the practice as well. So feel free to do that. We're just gonna gently go ahead and come back in, and we're gonna take our hands all the way back. Now, if you can touch your toes, you can touch your toe, you can lean back. If you have the ability to go back a little bit more, allow yourself to lean back, open up your heart. We're here for 2 breath. Inhale, big exhale. This is a very gentle opening for your quads, your hip flexor as well. One more time, inhale, big exhale out. Very good. Slowly start to lean all the way forward. You're gonna go ahead and put the blocks all the way at the top of your mat if you're sitting on it, and then allow yourself to come onto your tabletop. Like I said, if you have sensitive knees, please pad your knees. Okay? Once you're coming here, we're gonna start with the open heart, open back posture. You're gonna slowly start to take your right leg all the way back and then zip your belly in. Once you're here, you're just gonna slowly start to lift up. Keep kicking that leg all the way back. Keep reaching your heart all the way forward. Can we stay here for a breath in? Stay here for a breath. Very good. One more time. Inhale, let the belly in. Big exhale. From here, slowly start to bend it. Kick it all the way up. So think about kicking through your heel. Hug the belly in. You're staying here for last 2 breath. Inhale. Find that strength. Big exhale out. Really good. One more time. Big exhale out. Modification is to take your left hand all the way forward. You can absolutely stay here. Those of you who want to add a little bit more, you can always take your left hand back. You don't have to hold it. You can just reach it back. Press your right hand down, lift your chest high. We're here for 2 breath. Inhale. Don't hold the leg, just reach it back. Big exhale. Can you do one more time? Big exhale. You're going to slowly start to bring your left hand all the way down, bring your right leg all the way down, and then rock your hips from side to side. So how that feels. Okay. Strength right away to our practice today. Whenever you're ready, come back onto your neutral tabletop. Slowly start to take your left leg all the way back. Help the belly in and gently lift it up. Again, press those palms down. Press that right knee down. Maybe your toes down as well. Hold here for 3 breath. Inhale. 2 big exhale out. Very good. Last 2. Big exhale. Keep kicking it back. Okay. This is almost like doing a warrior 3. Let's go ahead and do one more time. Big exhale. Here, whenever you're ready, you're just going to go ahead and kick it all the way up towards the ceiling. Lengthen. Take a big inhale. Big exhale. Very good. One more time. Big exhale. Modification, take your right hand slightly forward. You can absolutely stay here again. Hug the belly and push the floor away. If you want to add a little bit more, just take your hand back. Open up your chest. Open up your heart. You don't have to catch the light. Just reach it back. You're here for 2 breath. Inhale. Big exhale. You got it. One last time. Inhale. Big exhale. From here, slowly start to go ahead and release your hand all the way down, and then gently bring your leg all the way down and rock your hips from side to side. We start by adding a little bit of a cat and a cow. You're going to go ahead and have your hands down. Inhale, move your chest forward, breathe in. As you exhale, push the floor away, crown of your head facing all the way down. Very good. We're here for last 4. Inhale, open up. And as you exhale, we're going to go ahead and round. Let's go ahead and do last 2. Inhale, slowly open up, lengthen, breathing and just checking in with your spine, your back, your heart. As you exhale, go ahead and round. Very good. One more time. Inhale, open up, lengthen, breathing in. And as you exhale, let's go ahead. This rounding, tuck your toes. You're coming into your very first downward facing dog. Hips goes all the way back. Once we're here, we're just gonna pedal your feet out. Notice on how your body's feeling. And those of you who are having a very hard time in your down dog, bend your knees. Again, imagine you're squeezing your inner thighs against your belly, belly against your inner thighs. Push your hips slowly. Take a big inhale here. A big exhale out. Very good. Let go of that head. So a lot of the time, your neck and your shoulders are holding a lot of tension. So let go of your head. Rock your head yes or no. Open and close your mouth. Bend your right knee a lot. Straighten out your left leg. You're going to bend your left knee a lot. Straighten out your right leg. Then both of your knees, take a moment to look past your hands and then slowly drop forward onto your plank pose. If plank is a lot for you, drop your knees down. You're gonna hold here for last 2 breaths. Inhale. Big exhale. One more time. Big exhale. From here, drop those knees down, untuck those toes, allow yourself to roll all the way down to your belly. Now, this is where we're gonna do a little bit of a shoulder and then neck work. Okay? So you're gonna go ahead and come all the way down. Keep your blocks there. We're gonna use it eventually. All I want you to do is goalpost your arms. So it's a 90-degree bend in your elbows. You can turn your head towards the left or your right, or maybe have your head down toward you. Now slowly start to go ahead and take a moment to slowly start to lift your forearms up. Squeeze the pencil in between your shoulder. Forearms pressing all the way down. And you're gonna lift your head and shoulder up. Hand goes down, shoulder goes down. Lift your forearms, your elbow, your palm. See if some hands comes all the way down. Lift your head and your shoulder up. Last 2. We're gonna go all the way down. Lift your forearms up. Squeeze. Bring it all the way down, and then lift your head all the way up. And then we're gonna come all the way down. One last time, you're gonna start to lift your forearm all the way up. Stay there. Maybe lift your head all the way up. Reach your right hand forward, left hand goes all the way back. Lengthen. You're gonna reach your left hand forward, right hand goes all the way back. Lengthen. Keep going. Right hand goes all the way forward. Lengthen. Left hand goes all the way back. Again, take your left hand all the way forward, right hand goes all the way back. This time, slowly start to go ahead and bend your elbows and then relax your head all the way down. Very good. Your hips from side to side. If you have any tension in your lower back, so just kind of rock your hips from side to side. And then whenever you feel ready, you're just going to go ahead and slowly grab those blocks and place them underneath your forearm. Okay? Your hand should be hovering. They're right underneath your elbow and your forearm. Relax your head all the way down. Okay? So your hands against that block against that hand. And you're just gonna lift your head up. You're gonna feel a nice little stretch across your chest, wherever your pectoral, your shoulder is, and then slowly start to release it all the way down. Make sure you're pushing your forearm against that block. Keep pressing it down. Lift your head up. Very good. Gently bringing it all the way down. Last 2, press down to lift. Slowly bringing it down. One more time, we're gonna press down to lift. Gently bringing it all the way down. Okay. Take your blocks all the way forward, treat them on your at the top of your mat. Allow yourself to bring your hands right next to your chest, press your way all the way up, coming onto your abdomen, and then slowly start to push your hips all the way back, coming into your child's pose. Once you're in child's pose, rock your hips from side to side. Take a big inhale, and a big breath out. Whenever you're ready, you're going to look forward, slowly start to lift your knees all the way up, downward facing dog. Start to pedal your feet up. Okay. Cross your fingers, you're going to slowly start to walk your legs all the way forward towards the top of your mat. Take your time to get there. Now, once you're there, the height of the block is totally dependent on how you feel in your shoulder. Okay, so we're going to start with the highest height. So you just use one block for now, highest height. Set your feet a little bit wider. You're going to have your right hand on the block. So the block is in between your legs. Okay, so right at the front. So kind of making a triangle. You're going to keep your right hand on the block. Left hand goes down. So really think about you reaching down, dropping your shoulder down. And then slowly start to pull your left hand up, bend your right knee, reach your left hand high to the ceiling. Inhale and very good. You can stay here just like this. Take a biggest inhale. Big exhale. Those of you who want a little bit more opening, push your left hand a little bit more to the right. Stay here breathing in. Stay here breathing out. If you want a little bit more, go ahead and take a bind. Open up your chest and your shoulder. Gentle bend in that knee. Take one more big inhale. Big exhale. Very good. Last 2. One more time. Big exhale. Very good. Now keep your hand in your half bind. All you want to do is rotate your chest all the way down. Open it up, bend that right knee. Chest goes to the left. Very good. Slowly come down, straighten out your leg. One more time, bend your right knee, open up your chest to the left. You can stay here. You can also reach your hand high. Feels maybe a little lighter. Make a fist with your left hand. Roll it out for 3, 2, 1. Reverse it for 1, 2, 3. Bring it all the way forward and then switch your hand. Left hand comes down, right hand goes on the floor. Really reach it down as if you're trying to grab something. And then from here, slowly reach your right hand high to the ceiling. Bend your left knee, reach it all the way high. Okay, keep rotating your chest to the right. Keep reaching your right hand a little bit more to the left. Stay here, breathe in. Breathe out. Very good. Again, inhale. Big exhale. Really good. One more time. Big exhale. You can always just go ahead and catch a half bind. Again, if it's too much, you can just make a fist and stamp it on your ribcage. Okay, you don't have to take it all the way back. But keep your chest nice and open. Inhale. Big exhale. Very good. Again, lengthen your breath if you can. One more time. Big exhale. From here, turn your chest all the way down, looking down, straighten out your leg. And again, your left knee looking all the way. Very good. Last two again, looking down, straighten out your leg. Go ahead and bend it, look it all the way up. One more time, slowly looking down. Take your time to slowly look all the way up. You can stay here. You can also take your right hand high to the ceiling, make a fist, roll it out for 1, 2, 3. Reverse it for 3, 2, and then 1. Go ahead and bring your hands all the way down. Very good. You're going to bring your feet in a little bit closer together, having blocks in front of you. Allow yourself to slowly fold, grab your arms and elbow, and then rock from side to side. Very good. Coming onto your ragdoll. Allow your body to fold forward. Take a biggest inhale. The biggest exhale. Next 2, inhale. And the biggest exhale. From here, release your hands all the way down. You're going to slowly start to sit all the way down. But once you're sitting all the way down, you're just going to go ahead and take your hands right and your leg will lean all the way back. Okay. Hug your core in. You're going to lift your right leg up nice and slow. Very good. You're going to bring it all the way down. So if you want to make your knees stronger, you want to work on your quads a little bit more. Okay. You want to work on your calves a little bit more. Because knee is just a bone, it's just attached there, right? So you want to work everything that is around so that it can hold up better. We're just going to go ahead and lift it up. We're going to go ahead and bring it down. Last 2, you're going to lift it up. You're going to bring it down. Now, those of you want a little bit more, you can lift both legs at the same time. You're here for 3. You're here for 2. You're here for 1. And your hands all down. It's not about how high you can lift, but slowly start to keep your chest nice and open. Press your palms down. Inhale, lift your hips up, coming onto your reverse tabletop. Very good. And then as you exhale, coming down. Gives you a nice little opening for your chest. Again, inhale, lift. As you exhale, come all the way down. This time, can you do the same thing, but maybe let go of your head, release the tension around your neck and your shoulder, and then slowly start to roll all the way down. Very good. From here, we're going to just take a moment to bring your hands all the way forward, coming onto your downward dog again. We're just going to flow a little bit from here. Okay, so take a moment to come onto your down dog. Your feet out. See how your shoulder feels. See how your legs feel, your spine. Maybe rock your hips from side to side. Allow yourself to shake your head, yes or no. Release that neck tension around your neck and your shoulder. And I want you to take your right leg all the way high towards the ceiling. Bend your right knee, open up your right hip. Take a moment to step your right leg next to your right thumb. We're going to go ahead and have your back foot all the way flat. Very good. Make sure your left toes is turning a little bit more to the left. Right leg is down. Slowly start to sweep your hands all the way high. You're going to come onto your warrior 1. Very good. You're going to stay in your warrior 1 here. Hug the belly and keep your chest nice and open. We're here for 2 breaths, just like this. Inhale. Nice and slow exhale. Very good. Inhale. Nice and slow exhale. Okay. Now what I want you to do is take both of your hands, make a fist, and then fist bump yourself all the way at the back, right? You don't have to take it towards the mid back. You can stay on your lower back. But that shoulder that rounds forward, you want to push it back a little bit. You're going to push it back. Keep your chest nice and open, but deeply bend that right knee. Very good. lean back, take a biggest inhale, biggest exhale out. Very good, push those elbows back one more time. Big exhale out. Very good. From here, slowly start to open up your hand. Take your right hand forward, left hand goes back. You're gonna bring your right leg towards the center of your mat, and then the left leg goes out. You're gonna come into a nice little warrior two. We're gonna hold your warrior two here just like this. Okay. We're gonna do a little bit of a neck stretch in here. But settle in here, hug the belly in. Again, you wanna zip up your lower belly, your back is flat, hands goes all the way up. Now keep reaching those hands up. Very good. We're gonna start with your with your back hand. You're gonna take your back hand, you're gonna take it towards the right side of your head. You're gonna take your head all the way towards the left. See, flex your wrist of your right hand. You're gonna feel a little bit of a tingling sensation. Stay here for 3. Stay here for 2. Stay here for 1. Very good. And then just gently lift your head up. So keep pressing that wall away. You're gonna take the same left hand, goes right behind your head. Now we're gonna look towards your left foot, okay? So you're gonna slowly drag your head down, look towards your left foot. Obviously press your hand away. Nice little stretch. Very good, last 2. Let's do one more time. You're gonna slowly go ahead and come all the way up. Relax into your warrior two. We're here for one more breath. Big breath out. Okay, let's open it up. You're gonna slowly start to bring your hands all the way up. Inhale, lengthen, straighten out your legs. As you exhale, release it all the way down. So you wanna drop that shoulder down. Okay, so again, inhale, lengthen. You can always lift your front leg up. So working a little bit more on that Achilles, a little bit more on your knees as well. And then as you exhale, you're gonna go ahead and slowly settle in. Very good, again, coming all the way up. We're gonna go all the way down. One more time, all the way up. All the way down. Very good. This time, stay here just like this. Bring your left hand right behind your lower back. Maybe catch a half bind. Maybe just take it on your lower back and then lean back into your reverse warrior. Very good. Stay here for 3. Stay here for 2. Stay here for 1. From here, keep the bend in your front knee. You're gonna slowly go down. Maybe the hands can come on the block. You can be here, but keep your chest nice and open. Keep the bend in your right knee. You're here for 3. Very good. You're here for 2. You're here for 1. Reach your left hand all the way high towards the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen. Then from here, hands comes all the way down. You're gonna flip your back heel up, drop your back knee down, and then untuck your back. Okay. Walk your right leg a little bit out to the right so you have enough room in front of you. And then you're gonna grab 2 of your blocks underneath your palm. Now let's go ahead and lunge. You're gonna slowly start to lunge forward. Inhale, open up. As you exhale, you're gonna relax your front leg and then fold all the way forward. Very good. Last 3, just like that. Inhale, go all the way forward, breathing in. As you exhale, we're gonna fold. Very good. Last 2 again. Inhale, slowly go forward, lengthen, breathing in. As you exhale, we're gonna go ahead and fold. This is it. One more time. Inhale, we're gonna slowly lengthen, stay here this time. And all you're gonna do is you wanna make circle. Okay, so nice and slow, make circle with your hips. We're here for 2. You're here for 3. We're here for 4. And then we're gonna reverse that for 4. Let's go ahead and do 3. We're here for 2. We're here for 1. Now, those of you who feel like you want to still open up that heart, get that nice little twist, what you're going to do is you're going to just go ahead and bring that left block onto your lowest height. Slowly move your right leg a little bit out to the right, and then you can just go ahead and use your right hand to push your left knee. You can turn towards the right. Now, if you feel like you can add a little bit more of a quad stretch in there, you can just go ahead and take your hand back. You can bend your back knee. Well, this might be a little bit too sensitive for your knee. So if you have anything knee going on, I wouldn't recommend lifting that back leg. You can just simply reach back. That is totally okay. One more breath. Big exhale. Very good. Your hands comes all the way down to the floor, onto the block, and then bring your right leg all the way. Okay. Hands on the floor or hands on the blocks, totally up to you. Push your hips all the way back into your child's pose, lengthen. And then from here, inhale, coming all the way up, coming onto your cow pose. As you exhale, round your back into your cat. Push your hips all the way back into your child's pose. Last two, maybe close your eyes and inhale, we go forward, coming into cow pose. As you exhale, go ahead and down to cat. Slowly push all the way back to your child's pose. One more time again, inhale, slowly coming all the way up, lengthen, breathing in, find that openness. As you exhale, gently go ahead and wrap. Stay back into your child's pose this time for 3 rounds of breath. Let your chest melt. Just simply breathe in and breathe out. You want to find your length of your inhale. Become just a little bit longer than your exhale. And then keep pressing your hips all the way back. Let's go ahead and do last breath here, just like this. Inhale. And exhale. Whenever you feel ready, slowly start to make your way up. You're going to go ahead and keep your block at the top of your mat for you. Allow yourself to come back onto your tabletop. We're going to go ahead and slowly start to move through your cat and cow again. So again, inhale, open up your chest, lengthen, breathing in. As you exhale, go ahead and round your back. Last 3, just like that. Slowly push your chest forward, open up. As you exhale, we're going to go ahead. One more time, inhale, open up. As you exhale, you're going to go ahead and round. Rounding this time, maybe tuck your toes, push your hips all the way back into your downward facing dog. Allow yourself to pedal your feet out in your down dog, rock your head yes or no if you can. Maybe sway your hips from side to side. Whenever you feel ready, you're gonna take your left leg all the way high towards the ceiling. Slowly start to bend your knee, open up your hip. Make sure your chest is turning down. Don't open up your chest to the left. You should not be looking to the side. You should be looking all the way back at your leg or more towards your belly button. Then from here, slowly start to step your left leg next to your left thumb. Go wide if you can. Let's start to have your right foot flat on the floor, turning your right toes a little bit out to the right side. And take a moment to gently start to come all the way up. Okay, once you come up, you're gonna find your warrior one. You're gonna deeply bend your front knee, reach your hands all the way high towards the ceiling. You're gonna land. Very good. We're here for 2 breaths. Keep bending your front knee, hips are turning forward, chest turning forward, reaching your hands all the way high. Take a biggest inhale, biggest exhale. Very good. One more time. Biggest exhale. With your next breath, you're going to take your hands all the way back. Again, fist bump yourself. And you can go ahead and slowly start to lean back as you bend your left knee a little bit deeper. Keep rolling your shoulders back, pushing your elbow back. You're here for last 2 breaths. Inhale. Big exhale. One more time. Big exhale. Very good. And then from here, you're just going to slowly start to take your hands all the way up. And you're going to find yourself in your warrior 2. Bring your left leg more towards the center of your mat. Take your right leg back a little bit more. And then open up into a wider stand, coming onto your warrior 2. Okay. So you have your left leg forward, right leg back this side. Okay. Once you're settling into this posture, we're just going to go ahead and slowly start to deepen your stand, zip your lower belly in. Very good. Okay. Now from here, use your right hand. You're going to go ahead and take it all the way towards the left side of your head. Very good. And then from here, flex your left hand as you tilt your head towards the right. You're going to feel that nice slow release. Very good. We're here for a deep breath in. Big breath out. Now you might want to come out of that bend, and I know that's happening, but keep the bend in your legs. Take a big inhale. Big exhale. Keep pressing it away. One more time. Big exhale. Very good. And then from here, you're just going to lift your head up. You're going to take your right hand, take it right behind your head. And you're going to look towards your right leg, okay? So you're just kind of pushing your head more to the right. Getting a nice little stretch for the back of your neck. Take a big inhale. Big exhale. Last 2. Big exhale. One more time. Big exhale. Very good. Release it all the way down. We're going to come back in. And then from here, inhale, slowly lift up, lengthen. As you exhale, drop your hands down, bend deeper into your front leg. Very good. Last two, just like that. Inhale, lengthen, breathing in. As you exhale, we're gonna fold. One more time, inhale, lengthen, deepen your breath. As you exhale, you're gonna fold. And then from here, take your right hand all the way back, catching into the bind. And you can just stay here. If you want, you can go all the way down. You can find that nice little opening. Roll your chest back, okay? So you don't want to let your shoulder fall forward, round. You want to roll it back. Now, those of you who want a little bit of a neck stretch, you can always drop your head down. You're going to deepen your breath here. Inhale. Big exhale. Very good. Again, inhale. Big exhale. From here, slowly start to go ahead and reach your hand all the way high. Bring it all the way down towards the floor. You're going to flip your back heel up. Drop your right knee down and then untuck your right toe. Move the left leg a little bit out to the left, so you should have a lot of space in front of you. And that's where you're going to use two of your blocks. And then go ahead and slowly start to lunge all the way forward and breathe in. Very good. So when you go forward, anytime you want to push your hips forward first, and if that's okay, then you want to tilt your head back, lift your chest up. And then from here, you're going to slowly start to straighten out your front leg. Fold. Very good. Again, you want to go all the way forward, open up. You go back in a lunge. I think I taught this like a few weeks ago. Anytime you go back into your lunge, instead of thinking that you're going straight back, look at your hips. So if you look at your hips, for most of you, your hips are probably going to the right. Okay, so that's just a very normal thing that happens. So what I want you to do is push your hips a little bit more to the left and then fold, and you're going to feel a very good stretch on that left leg. Okay, let's go ahead and do last two just like that. Again, inhale, slowly push your hips forward. If it's okay, lift your chest up. And then start to push your hips back again. Pay attention where your hips is gliding. Okay, so it's going to move to the right. Make sure you're pushing back to center and then fold. Very good. Let's go ahead and do that one more time. We're going to slowly start to go all the way forward. Open up, breathing in. As you exhale, you're going to slowly start to go ahead and go all the way back. Make sure hips are going straight. You're going to go ahead and fold. Very good. Stay here for 3. Stay here for 2. Stay here for 1. From here, you're going to start to come all the way back. You know, this is where we make those smaller circles. So slowly make smaller circle for 4. You're here for 3. So you're using your adductors, you're using your glute muscle and all the deep rotators here. Very good. And then slowly start to reverse it. We're going to reverse the circle for 4. Let's do 3. We're here for 2. We're here for 1. Very good. And then from here, all you want to do is you can bring your block of your right hand into the lowest or the second hand if you want. Move your left leg out a little bit more. Use your left hand, slowly twist towards the left. Now this is perfect. You can stay here, keep your chest open, take a baby back and lean. Those of you are wanting a little bit more, you can always bend that knee, okay? If it's okay. If not, you can just take your hand back, open up your chest. We're here for 2. Let's do one more time. Bring your hand all the way back. Slowly start to rolling your left knee all the way down. Now, use the blocks on the lowest height if you can underneath your palm. We're going to go ahead and do that cat and cow, and we're going to settle all the way back. Okay? Drop your belly down. Inhale, open up your chest, lengthen. Remove the exhale, go ahead and round your spine. Rounding, push your hips all the way back, and a nice little stretch for the side of your body. Very good. Last two, just like this. Again, inhale, we go all the way forward, lengthen, breathe in, arch your back. As you exhale, push the floor away, go ahead and ground. And then you're going to go ahead and take it all the way back. Try one more time. Inhale, go all the way forward, lengthen, breathing in here. And as we exhale, we're going to go ahead and gently start to round. Push it all the way back. We're going to settle back in, coming onto your child's pose. And you can keep your hands on the block. If you feel that's too difficult, you can just have your hands on the floor. So to settle, really starting to find that breath. This time, try to make your exhale just a little longer than your inhale. Very good. Nice and slow. Breathing in. Big exhale out. Really good. Can you do one more breath here, just like that? A big exhale. Okay. Next breath, allow yourself to slowly go ahead and come all the way up. You're gonna put your blocks at the top of your mat. Okay. This time we're gonna start from the top, leading all the way back. So what we're gonna do is tuck those toes, and then you're gonna go ahead and slowly bend those knees downward facing dog. Whenever you're ready, look all the way forward. Start to walk all the way forward towards the top of your mat. Okay. Once you're coming onto the top of your mat, deeply bend your knees, grab your opposite elbow, and then allow yourself to freely sway from side to side. So let all the tension from your neck and your shoulder relax down. And you might start feeling it in your mid back, which is very normal. Let it go. Keep deepening your breath and breathe out. Very good. Last two. Big exhale. Release your hands all the way down and step slowly start to go ahead and come. It's a very, very, very last thing to come up. Once you're here, you're just gonna go ahead and bring your feet to touch a little bit closer. You're gonna slowly start to sweep your hands all the way high, coming onto your chair pose. It doesn't have to be very deep, just staying in your chair pose. Allow yourself to zip your belly in, your back is flat. Try to lift those toes up. We're here for count of 3. We're here for 2. We're here for 1. With your next breath, your hands are going to come onto the blocks. You're going to try to straighten out your legs as much as you can. Your elbows can be bent. If you don't like that, have the blocks on the lowest height, so your elbows are somewhat straight, that's super bent. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and kick your right glute with your right heel, okay? So you're going to swing your leg back and then kick it. Very good. Bring your knees to touch though. Really good. Now keep squeezing in. Imagine you're squeezing a lemon or lime behind your right knee, so keep squeezing it. Keep your hands straight on the block. Any height is okay. All I want you to do is bend your elbow, straighten it out. Okay, so you're gonna bend your elbow, fold, and then straighten it out. You're gonna feel the stretch in that left leg again. Keep squeezing that leg in. You're gonna go down for 2. Coming back in. We're here for 3. All the way back. Let's go ahead and do one more time. All the way back. From here, you're gonna take that right leg, take it all the way towards the right back corner of your mat. To move your left leg a little bit out towards the left, you're gonna grab both of your blocks and then come way up into your warrior one. Okay, zip your belly in. Now, the reason I made you grab the block is if you have a cork block like mine, it's a little bit harder, right? So you're building that little bit of strength in there. If you have a foam block, that is also okay. So you're gonna reach it all the way in. Okay, we're gonna work the shoulders a little bit more, okay? Take your left hand high. Right hand goes down. Bend your right elbow, maybe go towards the left shoulder blade. Maybe slowly bring it down. You're gonna take it all the way up. Straighten out your legs. Slowly. Again, deeply bend your left knee. You're gonna use your left hand. Bring it all the way down, and you're gonna try to tap your right shoulder blade. Okay, and then you're gonna slowly bring it down, straighten out both of your legs. Just one more time each. Now, if you feel like the block is too much, you want to just give it a try without it. Drop it down. Okay, you're here. You're gonna take your right hand all the way down. Reach your left hand high the whole time. Right hand taps your left shoulder blade. You're gonna go all the way up and then straighten it out. Very good. Again, deeply bend your left knee again. Left hand goes down as you reach your right hand up. So the shoulder blade is rising up too, right? So you're gonna tap it and then straighten it all the way. You're gonna deeply bend your front knee this time, and then you're gonna go ahead and bring your blocks all the way down. Move it all the way forward, and then you're gonna bring your hands all the way down, flip up your back heel. You're gonna step back onto your plank pose. Okay, stay here just like this for 3. Stay here for 2. Stay here for 1. Push your hips all the way back down, we're facing down. Okay, again, pedal your feet up. Okay, we're gonna slowly start to take Look all the way forward and then slowly walk forward. Don't rush it. Take your time to get there. And then once you get there, just like earlier, you can use any height of the block. So personally for me, I like to use the lowest height. So it gives me a little bit more work on the shoulder. From here, what you want to do is press your hands on the block as if you're about to do a handstand. Any height of the block is okay. You're gonna go ahead and kick your left glute with your left heel. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and kick your left glute with your left heel, like really squeezing in as you're squeezing a lemon or a lime there. And then your hands are pressing down, your leg is pressing down, right? All I want you to do is bend your elbows forward, and then straighten it out. So much difficult. Let's go ahead and do two more. Again, slowly go down. You're gonna straighten it out. One more time, slowly go down, resist going down, okay? And then slowly coming up. Perfect. You're gonna go ahead and take your left leg, stepping more towards the left corner of your mat. Move your right leg a little bit more to the right. If you like that idea of the block, grab it. Okay. And the hand that stays up has to reach up, okay? Because that lifts your shoulder blade up for you. Okay, lift. Your hand goes high, the left hand comes all the way down, and then maybe the left block touches your left shoulder blade. You're gonna come up, straighten it out. Very good. Again, slowly bend. Left hand goes up, right hand comes down. You're gonna slowly start to tap it, and then you're gonna slowly start to lift. Now, if you don't like using the block, and if it's too much for you, get rid of it. You can do it without it. Okay, so deeply bend. Right hand goes higher, so really lengthen. Left hand goes down, tap it. You're gonna slowly lengthen, reach it high. Again, deeply bend. You're gonna reach your left hand high, right hand goes down, tap it. You're gonna slowly reach it high. This is so much better than just using a strap and making those circles, okay? One more time, right hand high, left hand goes back, bring it all the way in. Go down, left hand high, right hand goes back, tap it in. Now from here, bring your hands all the way down on the floor. You're gonna flip up your back heel, allow yourself to step back onto your plank. We're gonna hold here for 3. We're here for 2. We're here for 1. And then slowly start to drop it down. Okay. Now, so this one is, it doesn't really come from yoga, but I teach Pilates too. So a lot of the time we do knee strengthening work like this. So you're gonna take a block. So it might feel a little funny. Sometimes you might feel a cramp, okay? Depending on your leg. If you do, take the block out, just shake it out, and then you can come back to it again. Now the goal here is to move very slow. Okay, it looks very easy, but the goal is to move very slow. Now this is really good for your knee. You're gonna go and take the block, slide it underneath your knee. You're gonna hold the block. Keep your chest nice and open. This leg can be bent, extended, whatever makes you feel comfortable. You're gonna start by pointing that toe, holding the block, keeping your chest nice and open. And you're just gonna slowly lift. Very good, okay? Once you go as high as you can, and then you're gonna go ahead and flex, and then you keep on holding, and then you're gonna slowly start to point it, and then you're gonna gently drop it down. Again, this has to be a very slow movement, because if I tell you to just do this, it's gonna look like this, right? And that's not what we're doing. You wanna go very slow, controlled movement, so you can feel that block digging onto the back of your knee, and you can feel your quad engaging, your shin engaging as well. We're gonna do one more time. Again, hold on to it. You wanna keep your chest nice and open. Come with me all the way up for 5, 4, 3. Make sure you're breathing. 2. We're here for 1. If this is as high as you can go, you're gonna stay there. You can go a little bit more higher. Engage it. You're lengthening the front of your leg, right? Your quad, your knee, your toes, your ankle. And then from here, you're gonna go ahead and flex it. This is the back of your leg, your hamstring, your glute, your calf, your Achilles. And then we're just gonna go ahead and bring it all the way down. Now, okay. Just gonna take it out, same like planted flat. You're just gonna go side to side. Very good. Okay. Sometimes if you have a very tight, what do you call it, like TFL or very tight IT band, it also pulls onto your knee. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. You're gonna go ahead and put it. You're gonna hold on to it. So you don't wanna round, you wanna keep your chest nice and open. Again, we did a lot of chest and shoulder opening, so you should feel a little bit more comfortable opening it up. And we're gonna go up for 5, come down, okay? So again, point it, resist going up. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. We're gonna stay there. If you wanna go a little higher, if you can, you go up. And then you're gonna slowly start to flex. Very good. And we're gonna go ahead and slowly point it, coming down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Perfect. One more time again. Keep your chest nice and open. Same thing. We're going to just slowly lift up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. You can go a little bit higher if you want, and you can go and just slowly flex it, really lengthening. And then from there, you want to go ahead and slowly start to point it, coming down for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. You can take it out, and then you can just go ahead and slowly open and close. Okay. Okay, now we're going to do a little bit of a twisting work. You can absolutely do them just like this. But if you're okay, we're going to go ahead and come into that hero's pose. You can go ahead and sit on a block 1 or 2. 2 if you have a sensitive ankle or your knee or your quad. You can do 2 lowest height, one on top of another. You're going to be here. Allow yourself to twist towards the right. Very good. Notice that tightness in your mid-back. Very good. And then slowly start to take your right ear to your right shoulder. Open and close your mouth. You're going to lift your head all the way up. And then you're going to slowly start to twist all the way to the left. Twist deeper, notice that tightness. Take your head towards the left shoulder. Open and close your mouth. And then slowly start to come back in. Now keep your left knee bent. You're going to go ahead and, keep your left knee just like that. Have your right leg forward. You're going to twist a little deeper this time. Very good. And then from here, you're going to bring your chin towards your chest. Head comes up. Last 2. Head comes up. One more time. Here, take your hand to the right shoulder. Go back to the left and down. Right, back, left, and down. Lift your head all the way up. Very good. You're going to take your right leg back. Your left leg is the one that's going to come forward. Little deeper twist for your body. And then just bring your chin towards your chest. So it's kind of like a cat and cow, but with the upright spine. So you're targeting mainly towards your thoracic to your cervical. Okay, so you're going to go down and up. We're going to go down and up. This time when you go down, go to your left shoulder, back, right, and then down, left, back, right, and very good. You're going to lift your head all the way up. And okay. Now we did all that lengthening and the twisting. So we do want to kind of close out our practice with a little bit more of openness and a little bit of grounding. You can just kind of keep your blocks to the side. All I want you to do is come all the way down. Okay. Once you come all the way down, give your knees a very good hug and then rock from side to side. Really good. Allow yourself to just settle in. We have just a couple more posture and settle in here. Okay. Have your left foot flat on the floor. Take your hands behind your right leg. You're going to straighten it out and you're going to pull it towards you. Pull as much as you can. Okay, so you can use a strap, but if you're not using a strap, you can take your hand anywhere that feels comfortable for you and just pull. Really good. Once you're here, once you're pulling to the point that you feel comfortable, go ahead and flex it. And that's where you feel the stretch. I want you to stay there, breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Okay. You're going to gently start to cross at your thigh, right thigh over your left, and then drop it all the way towards the left side. And then we're just going to go ahead and stay here, deepen your breath. Breathe out. Last 2. One more time. Slowly start to come back to center. Relax your right leg down. You're going to take your left leg up towards the ceiling. Pull it towards you as much as you can. Once you pull it to the point that you feel comfortable, you're going to flex it and then feel that stretch. You're going to stay here for 3. We're here for 2. We're here for 1. Cross your left thigh over your right. To drop your knees all the way towards the right side. Allow yourself to settle into a twist. Take a deepest breath in. Big exhale out. Let your shoulders melt. Last 2. One more time. Come all the way back to center. And then allow yourself to just slowly start to take your legs all the way out. Now, those of you who feel like you have a little bit of like, you want a softness in your knee or you want a little support, have your blocks underneath your calves a little bit and then turn your toes up. You can have your hands by your side or hands extended out to the side. And then allow yourself to close your eyes and then simply let yourself be. Simply breathing in and out if you can. Letting every breath help you relax just a little bit more. With every breath, you can find a sense of release. And maybe with every breath, you simply get to be. We're going to stay here in Savasana in a meditative state for another 60 seconds in silence. So I want you to either just focus on your breath if you're able to do that. Notice the inhale and exhale. If that is very difficult, bring your one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, and feel the breath moving up and down your body. And stay here for another 60 seconds. Your next breath, maybe you can come back to the present moment. Start to notice your body laying on the mat. Start to notice your physical body. Allow yourself to rock your head side to side. Open and close your mouth. Let your toes wiggle. And with your next breath, give your knees a very good hug towards your chest. Allow yourself to roll onto one side, coming onto your fetal posture. We're going to stay here for another breath or so. And then you can take a moment to just come all the way up. If you can, keep your eyes closed. Once you come all the way up, I want you to just kind of stack your one hand on top of another, right on top of your heart. And in this very moment, just allowing yourself to just be present and feeling the sense of gratitude that we were able to move, we were able to breathe. And then we're alive today, just finding a lot of gratitude in that. And I think something that we all can do is just kind of practice little acts of joy, even for us and for others. And hopefully you're able to do that. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you for practicing. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing, everybody. Let me know if there is any question. I know we did a lot of opening today. Make sure to stay hydrated, okay? um, and again, everyone have a wonderful week, and I will see you um, next Wednesday. Thank you, everybody. Bye. But if you have any question, new or the block was great. Yeah, so you can, if sometimes I know some people also have like a foam block, they also use that. But if you had a cork block and if that kind of felt a little weird, you can always roll up a towel. Those are like really good. And then you can just kind of do the same thing with the towel. I like to actually do them on a chair. So you sit on a chair, you roll up a towel at the edge of the chair, right? And then you have like a lot of space, right? So you're here just like that. And then you like extend, you lift, you really get to work on your knee as well, but mostly you're working on your quads, right? So that's really good. And you want to work on your quads because it'll help you with your knee. Oh yeah, those one, yeah. These are great. Like right here with like a lot of tightness that we have. And the thing that we did, this one that we did, I don't know if some of you felt like a little tingling. So that comes from this concept called like nerve flushing. We can tap into a little bit more of that like next week, but it's kind of like you're moving the nerves in two different directions, right? So that hand goes away, the head goes away, and then you feel this like massive stretch, but you want to move this hand like as if you're like pushing against a wall, right? The more you push and you're like feeling like a little bit of like tingling sensation. So those are great too, but we can definitely do them next week as well. But thank you so much, guys. And I will see you next week. Take care of yourself, everybody, and have a wonderful week. Bye, guys. Bye. Thank you so much, Emily. Bye. Aw, that's such a nice thing to say. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm able to do that. But thank you so much. Bye.